Hey guys, I want to go over some of the most missed questions on the week 5 checkpoint. This is not something that I've had to do yet, but this checkpoint we had quite a few of you miss some of the same questions, and I want to go over them. I suspect it's because they were short answer and you didn't have multiple choice answer choices to pick from, but I don't know for sure. So I just want to make sure. From a teacher standpoint, Google Forms are amazing because it gives us some data, some information. So right here, you'll see that the class average was a 22.5 out of 30, which is a 75%. Smack dab in the middle of the C range, so not bad, but I'd like to see a little bit higher. It tells me down here the most missed questions were the short answers where I asked, where is the graph greater than or equal to 0? Where is it less than or equal to 0? Where is it positive and where is a different graph greater than or equal to 0? Those were the most missed, okay? So I'm going to go to the questions and go over those. Okay, I'm scrolling through here. Okay, that was an increasing one. That wasn't. That was decreasing, positive, negative, range. Okay, so what intervals is the graph greater than or equal to 0? And this was just me giving you some notation information to type in your answer. So what does greater than or equal to 0 mean? You can look at your note cards and see it means where it's positive and includes the x-axis. So where is this positive and include the x-axis? That would be between -1 and 3 inclusive, meaning at -1 and -3, we would have a bracket. Let me show you how I had it set to show the answers. There we go. Bracket, -1, comma, space, 3, bracket, which is what I asked you to do, put a space after the comma. But I still went in and let this one be an answer as well, where you didn't put the space. All right. So that's that one. This one, where is the graph less than or equal to 0? On your note cards, you have 1 or even 2 that say that means that's where it's negative, including the x-intercepts. So where is this negative, including the x-intercepts? That's right here and right here. So if I were to smush this up, that would be negative infinity to -1 with a bracket. And then if I were to smush this one up, that would be bracket 3 to infinity. Okay, so if I look here, click here, you'll see the different answers I accepted. Guys, I accepted just different amounts of spaces. I asked you to do it like this first answer. We had a space after the comma and a space surrounding the union. But anyway, that's that. Where is this graph positive? This was the other one. There were 4. So this was the third one on the list. This thing positive, meaning entirely above the x-axis, we cannot include this x-intercept because at the x-intercept, the y value is not positive. The y value is neutral. It's 0. Everywhere else, the y value is positive, but we cannot include that. So look at what this was. It was negative infinity, comma to 4 with the parenthesis, union 4 to infinity with the parenthesis. And of course, these are the other ways that I accepted with space variations. So remember, if I'm asking where it's positive and we have one that's just touching the x-axis, we cannot include the x-intercept. All right, this is the last one that was most missed. Where is this graph greater than or equal to 0? So I tried to get you there. Not really. I just wanted to see who would catch on. This one's positive. We cannot include the 4. We had an example like that on our note cards. This one's positive but can include the 4 because it has the equal to on it. So where's this thing positive, including the x-intercepts? So guys, that's negative infinity to infinity. Pause me, rewind me, watch me again, but look over those most missed questions.